So today we're going to be building the Natural History Museum as part of the Modular Buildings Collection, set number 10326. It comes with 4,014 pieces. This is the new modular for 2024. And although it came out a few months ago, I'm finally getting around to this one, and I'm really looking forward to building it. So let's get it open and put it together. This is Lego set 10326, the Lego Icons Natural History Museum. This set comes with 4,014 pieces and retails in the US for $300. I'm a big fan of modulars, so this was something that I really enjoyed building. The set is about the same size as the assembly square, and it comes in 33 building stages. This is basically Lego's take on a natural history museum. Obviously, there are many of them around the world, so they incorporated elements of what you would typically see in a natural history museum. I just wanted to take a quick look at the instruction manual. So this is, as you see here at the very beginning of the instruction manual, talks about Lego VIP. And then there's one page here strictly to talk about, the modular itself. I feel like there's there are a couple paragraphs here that talk about the modular, and Lego's taken the Natural History Museum design, but I do feel like there could be more information here. It kind of moves right into the build about more of the specific exhibits inside of the Lego set. I know Lego likes to create stories around their modulars, so maybe that was more of their focus here. But I feel like there was really not a lot of information specifically around some of the more internal exhibits. So the overall design and architecture of this set, especially the exterior, is really well done. I really like the dark brown and green colors that they use, as well as the tan outlines for the windows. The pillars that they have here in the front near the entry are very iconic as well. The two statues that you see here are really cool. They're basically gray, faceless minifigures. There are no stickers in this set, as you would expect with a $300 Lego set, but there is one printed piece here, the museum, and then again, these signs here are also printed and included. In the front here along the street, they have designed the foliage on either side of the building, a little different than what you might typically see in other modulars. They use some of these leaf elements and flower elements here together to make it stand out, which I really like here. The black fences as well, that I like, you have to put those together individually, which is a nice little building technique. There's a nice little tree over here on the right, which is a really nice effect, especially with the green building color. And then again, there's the bench with the two doves and the mailbox to the right here. That's pretty common, I feel like, in many of their modulars. So coming around to the back of the building, I like that Lego has expanded the size of the building to use more of these base plates. I feel like some of their previous modules have left a lot of space at the back of the building, which makes you feel more like something, in my opinion, which more is like something is missing. There is a dog as well as a bone and some toys in the canister here, and the back doorway enters into what is a vet room or a dog room, and then there are also some flowers here as well. So walking into the first floor, there's a souvenir shop as well as a cashier and some pamphlets behind the cashier's desk here. Coming over to the right side is a dinosaur exhibit. Here there's some dinosaur fossils as well as a couple eggs here. And then they also have this Bronchiosaurus. I guess I said that right, Bronchiosaurus, which is also removable from the modular, which is really cool. I like that you can kind of take it out and put it aside if you want to. But it does look good inside of this exhibit. On the other side of the museum, on the first one, I'm not exactly sure what this part of the museum is supposed to be. There are some gems here in the window, and I feel like the rest of this is like a dining hall or a snack area. I feel like this part of the first floor is really kind of lacking in detail. And I feel weird mentioning that. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be. And then moving into the back, there's also a bathroom as well as a vet or dog that leads to the back of the modular. Again, I'm not sure the significance of the dog room or the vet room. Some of the elements that are built into this, I guess they probably pulled that from some of the other elements from different modulars that they had here. It's kind of unique, but to me it seems a little bit out of place, but it's a nice effect. And then also the way they design the stairs is pretty neat. It's much different from other designs that they've done in different modulars. Here they use the sole pieces, and the stairway also lifts up, creating kind of a cool little effect. So moving up into the second floor, which is the space exhibit over here, there's some space rocks as well as a solar system exhibit there. I do feel like there's a little bit of open space in this second floor, and Lego could have placed maybe more exhibits or details here, but I think for the most part, it's fit out pretty well. I think that many of the modulars do lack some details on the second floor. I think this one does a little better job of that. it's almost as if they want you to be creative here and kind of put your own spin on this design. They leave a lot of space here. As I said, there's a solar system display. And then over here, in the other side, there's a Viking and pirate exhibit, with some ships as well. So the roof itself here is a very unique design. And I really enjoyed putting this together. It's very similar to the other modulars, in the way it's designed kind of, but I think that it's very unique and kind of building it across this entire space was really fun. One of the things that's cool, again, there's a door to walk from the second floor up to the third floor. And then there's a little office space in here. I did put the minifigure back there. But there's a little office space in there so that the, the guy can turn around and look out. And then there's also a telescope on this side. So again, I'm very much a fan of modulars, and this one definitely did not disappoint. The size, colors, build, it was all very fun. They do include a lot of detail inside the exhibits, as well as that for the price point of $300. It's absolutely worth picking up. Like I said, this one is the size of the assembly square, and I think it also fits well inside of any Lego city that you may have as the centerpiece of the city in a main street or area, possibly with the corner garage or the boutique hotel on this side, however you want to fit. But it's definitely a very large and iconic set, and I really enjoyed building it. So there are actually 7 minifigures in this set. There's the painter over here, the mail lady here, the astronomer here, then a couple visitors with their cameras, and then a couple of staff members here. This, which, again, it kind of fits out the story about the museum and fills out a story that Lego would like to tell here. And again, I like these printed, sheets that they have here. I think you'd see this very much at the museum. So that it was really interesting that they would do and include that in this set. And I think it's a really good effect. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, I would appreciate you clicking on like and subscribe. And again, I appreciate your support, and thanks again for watching.